Hello friends, welcome to .NET Programming tutorial. In this part we will learn how to read Excel data and bind to the grid view. So let's start with tutorial, and this is my Excel file here, and in my Excel file there are three columns. First is ID, then name, and then password. So I want to load all this data in my grid view here. So go to browser, then select the Excel file here. Now click on upload button, so you can see that all my Excel data is loaded in my grid view here. So to do that, let's flip to Visual Studio. Now you can see that this is my file uploader, this is my button, and this is grid view. So you can drag and drop all this content on this toolbox. Now add one folder and give some meaningful name to that folder here. Now click on upload button, so upload button event get created here. Now you have to include some necessary namespace here to do that functionality. Now let's write the code and I will explain you how this code works. Now you can see that I have declared one string variable constr here, and I'm trying to assigning empty value to that string variable here. Now after that, I want to read my Excel file extension here. So you can use path.get extension function. So in that get extension function, we have to pass the file name here, and I'm trying to assigning this extension with a string variable ext. Now I want to get my file path here. So you can use server.map path, and you have to pass this is my folder name, my folder, and slash my file name here. Now I'm trying to assign this path to the string variable path here. Now let's save this file in this my folder. So you can use this function save as here, and you have to pass this string variable path, and it contain my file path. Now based on file extension, I want to select the connection string. So I already have this code. Let's paste this code, and I will explain how this code works here. Now you can see that if my file extension is XLS, then you have to select first connection string. If my file extension is XLSX, then you have to select second connection string here. Now we have to provide the you have to use connection provider here. So use OLDB connection here. Now let's create the object of this OLDB connection here. So this is my OLDB connection class here, and you can see that I have passed this connection string variable. It contains my connection string here. Now based on if statement, I will explain you what is the use of this if statement. Let's write the code first. Now you can see that in this if statement we are checking that if connection state is closed, then open the connection here. Now we have to declare one string variable query in which we are going to return the SQL statement. So this is my SQL statement here. So we are going to select the record from this Excel sheet, that is select star from this sheet. Now we have to use command classes, and you can see that I have passed my uh, string variable which contain my select statement, and I have also passed this connection string variable, it contain my connection string here. Now we have to declare one OLEDB data adapter in which we have to pass this command object. So I have passed this command object here. Now declare one data table here. Now we are going to use a field method to fill this data table here. Now you can see that we have to provide data source here. This is my data table here, and we have to use fill method here, and we have to pass the data table here. Now we have to use data source here. Now write grid view dot data source here, and we have to pass this data table object here. So this is my grid view id dot data source property. So let's pass this data table object here. Now we have to bind data to the grid view, so we have to use data bind function here. Now after that this operation is performed, we have to close the connection here. So let's close the connection here. So this is my data source property, and this is my data bind function here. Now we have to close the connection here. Now build the solution. Now solution built successfully. Now start without debugging here. Now select the Excel file here. Now select this Excel file, then click on upload button. Now my Excel data is loaded in my grid view here. You can see that. So I will explain you again. So first I have declared one string variable constr. I am trying to assigning the empty string here. Now you can see that. Now after that I want to get my Excel file extension, and I am trying to assign in this file extension to the string variable ext. Now I want to get my file path with help of this code, and I'm trying to assign in this file path to the string variable path here. Now I want to save my file in my folder, and based on my file extension I'm going to select the connection string. Then we have to declare connection here. Now based on if statement we are going to open the connection here, and this is my select query here. Now after that we have to use command object in which we have to pass this query and connection string variable, and this is my data adapter here in which we have to pass the command object. Let's declare the data table, and we have to use fill method to fill this data table, and we have to bind the data table here. Now we have to close the connection here. So if you like my video, please subscribe my channel, and to receive the notification click on bell icon. Thank you.